Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle DotzStar from Cassie Armstrong. So this is a brand new Tangle. She did sort of launch it on our Tangle Addicts Facebook page. But as of the time of this recording, let's see, today is Wednesday. We're going to premiere. I like it when people in our community come up with a tangle. I like to premiere it and give it a nice launch. So we're going to do that tomorrow, along with another new tangle. So we're going to have fun. In the description section is a link to my website. Click on that and then find classes/sessions. This I do these Thursday, 2 times on Thursday, and 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's only an hour. But if you have time, come and join us. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. So as the name and as you could see already from the beginning picture, this is based on a series of dots, and I'm going to use the graphic 1 pen just because it has a nice tip, so that way I can just press it in. And we're going to start off with doing, I'm trying to make this maybe a little bigger, a little closer together than what I had been doing. We'll just see how this works out. But we're going to just do some big curved lines. And this is a nice one that you can kind of take your time with and just focus on dot, dot, and kind of picturing the line that you want to create with them. And it's kind of a neat process. So once you have your row of curved lines, now this could be a border tangle. It could be anything that you want. It could be a nice filler. All right, then Cassie says on her step out, which is in link is in the description section. She says we're going to make a second row of these, but she says make sure to line up the dots. And I'm doing it this way so that way I can see the dots and not be just looking at my pen. And I'm going to put one right there in the middle. That'll serve for both of those two there. Sometimes you just have to just, make it up. Just figure out where you're going to put it. Because it's Zentangle and it's all okay. I love the no right, no wrong. Okay, so we have 2 rows. Then she says, let's make another set of these curved dotted lines, but we're gonna stagger them. So I'm gonna find a good place. Let's do here, and I'm still lining these up. I don't have to go back and look. I don't know if that mattered on if she had put anything like that, but it's just fun to do. So like that, and then maybe this one. I was kind of doing them a dot apart. Just depends on how my dots are lining up. And let's see. I don't know. Maybe this one I'll skip one. And that will be the end. And then I'll continue one off the page here and over here as well. And then same thing. We're going to just continue those dots. Now I'm going to suppose that if you wanted to do, say, 3 rows, you could. That's the nice thing about Zentangle, right? Is we can, we see the pattern, and then if we can put our own little spin on it if we want to, whatever inspires you. I'm just going to put one there. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a 3rd row because I think it'll look neat. Because after this, she says, just go crazy. I can't remember how she worded it. You'll see it on the step out. But then you can just have fun with it. She had lines of dots going out, and I'm going to do that also because I think that looks really neat. I will tell you this, it helps to eyeball where you're going to land before you get going. Oh, that one's a little lopsided. Well, They're singing back here in the background. They're all leaning. I like the idea of kind of lining them up. That's a neat touch. Also, in the I don't remember if I said this or not already. So just in case I didn't, in the description section, under the for more inspiration link, you will see a link to Cassie's Step Out. I'm going to do a little write up about it. Um, uh, Cassie's Step Out, uh, her sample work and her inspiration. So you might get some extra ideas on her inspiration. The one thing that I got from it was, oh, could use different size nibs for the dots and make gradiated. Oh, I might have made up a new word. You might um, have dots in a gradient. So thick, uh, like large, medium, small, going down whichever direction you want to go. I was also thinking you could have fun with, and I think I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna have these radiate out, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. And I'm kind of like just extending whatever direction I started here, and I'm gonna keep going. So I was also thinking, ooh, we could do this, having fun with, say, the gray pens, along with the black, or of course, if you want to use color, that is completely up to you. But this was the point, like I said, where she said, have fun. So what I had decided to do was, like I said, just taking these out. Actually, this almost fits in a line here already. Dot, 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 dot. All right. I'll go that way. And I think, or I'm feeling like keeping them somewhat close together, especially doing something like this, then you can see the direction of it, so it just doesn't look like a bunch of dots, which it is. But like I said, I think keeping them somewhat close together is helpful. And this was just my idea of. Well, it actually is inspired by Cassie's Step Out, because she had, yeah, done a bunch of dots. I don't know. I'm not remembering if it was in a certain pattern or not. This was the pattern that I picked up on. But so you can, do it however you wish. Like I said, I was just, let's see. There we go. That was that one. I did, like I said, I just think that this look kind of is a neat idea, and it's just keeping straight which goes to which. But then at the same time, we know it doesn't matter. Like that. Ah, so that looks neat. Yeah, closer together is helpful. So here was one of my practice ones, and I decided to add some shading. This one I did them, yeah, a little bit further apart, and I don't think I pressed quite as hard. I didn't press like super hard, but you can see it's the same. It was the same pen, and the dot was a bit smaller. So yeah, yeah, that looks neat. But so just as an idea with some shading, and topsy turvy. One side, you could have it going either direction. You could have it going to the side too. Just up to you. And yeah, so super neat, super neat. So if you enjoyed this video, would love to have a thumbs up. Feel free to share it, and if you enjoyed it enough to see more, would love to have you subscribe to the channel. Of course, that is free. In the description section, I mentioned links to the step outs. I'll have my version, and then Cassie's version, or her original step out, I should say. And then below that, again, links to my website where you can find the classes that I do. I didn't mention it's a free class tomorrow, Thursdays, Tangle Time, always free. Always on Thursdays, unless I have a weird scheduling conflict, and always we do the same thing both both sessions, the same tangle or tangles, whatever I decide on picking. Um, and I have a lot of people that come to both because it's so much fun. And then you get to try new things because when we do the screen share at the end, you get great ideas. So it's a lot of fun. If you have time, would love to have you join us. And I think that's it. If I've forgotten anything, I hit it on some other videos. So, so anyway, thanks so much for watching. What a great tangle! I'm so excited to this is the soft premiere. We're gonna do the premiere tomorrow along with another brand new tangle. So, again, join us. But if not, thanks for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.